That's gonna work. Okay, can someone guess what's going on here? What's happening here? Taking the 50, square root of 50. We're making it simple by breaking it down to 2 times 25. And then again, what's going on? You can define what's going on. You guys are pretty smart. You are absolutely right. Standard 34. Simplifying radical expressions. We'll go over the most difficult ones. 28x to a second. Y to the second, I think that is. Well, when this is big, you'll see it. We need to simplify or break them down. And the easiest way to do this is to know that this is an even number. So we're going to try to find an even number that goes into this whole thing and work from there and build our tree, as Mr. Yin has explained. And then we can break down the number and make it easier to simplify. So knowing this is an 8, I already know what the two numbers are, and they're even numbers. You could try 6. 6 will be too big. You wind up with a decimal point. So let's go ahead and just do it, and I'll show you what I mean. So that's 6, and this is not going to be the right number. And 6 times 2 will go into 12, and then 6 times 8 go into that one time, which is 6, which would leave you a 2, which is way too big, because now you have to start using decimals to get the next number and continue on with the decimal. So this isn't going to work. 6 will not work. Can't use 6. What we can use is 4. It's the next smaller one. 4. 4 goes into 12 3 times. And 4 goes in 8 twice, because it's a good solid number, no decimal points. So we're just going to build out from the tree, or make our tree, and I'm going to put it over here, trying to create space. Let's see how that works. We got 128, breaking it down, simplify. We got 4, and we have 32. Now we're just trying to find numbers that go into itself. For the number 4, 2 goes into 2 evenly. I guess that's the best way to put it. It goes into itself evenly. So 2 goes into 2. To equal 4. So 2 even numbers are the same numbers. 32, we're not sure yet, but we know that 32 is 4 times 8 . So then we have another one where the two numbers, or we have two numbers that go into itself. The 2 and 2, 4. And we know there's going to be one here too. We have 4 and 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 2 and 2. So that means we have here, and this is what we'll put back under here, okay? We'll put this, because this is 2 to the second power. 2 times 2. That's what second power means, 2 times 2. Same thing here, right? 2 times 2. Same thing here. And we're left with just this 2. So let's line them up over here, underneath this. And 2 to the second. 2 to the second. Two to the second, and this is all times 2 to the second. It's 2. You probably wondering what we're going to do with this, and I'll show you. And now we have this, x to the third. Again, we want something that'll go into itself with a 3, and it's definitely not 3, so we have to break it down. It's not balanced, we have to balance it out. So we're going to put x to the second power times, yes, that's x to the second power times x to the first power, which is x. And that equals 3. So we need to put these over here too. X, second power. This is real sloppy, but run out of time. And x. This one better. Now he taught this on Monday. So it's been a while, so it's really good to go back and look at this stuff so that you can understand all the standards. Now y to the second, well, you can leave it that way because y times y is even. Y to the first, so we just bring up the y. Y to the second. So to summarize, you have 128. You want to break it up using an even number because this is an even number. And try to find one that'll give us a whole number to divide into. And the one we found was 4. 6 gave us a decimal point, so it wasn't a whole number. So it's 4 times 32. 4 goes in. 4 times 32 equals 128. This gave us numbers we can put to the second power. It's 2 times 2. That's 2 to the second power. 32, 4, 8, and then 4, 2 times 2, 2 to the second power. 8, 4 times 2, 2 times 2, 2 to the second power. And then we have this number 2 over here. So now all we need to do is square root all of this. 2 to the second power, 2 times 2 times 2 square root means. And again, it just making even numbers. So 2 times 2 times 2 times square root of 2. Okay, this we can't do anything with, and this is why I underlined it. This is a mistake that many people probably make when your teacher throws you a curveball. This still, because we cannot break this down. There's no number that goes into itself. This is just 2, so there's no way to break this number down. So it remains in the box. So x, this too, same reasoning, cannot be broken down. So that still remains in the box. The y can be broken down. Now, all we need to do is multiply all these numbers. This cannot be multiplied into this, and this cannot be multiplied into this. It just can't be done. They're two different things. These still have this, the boxes over them, for lack of a better term, by a guy who's not a mathematician. Alright, so they remain the same. Oop, I made a mistake here. Hope you caught it. This becomes y. So we'll take the simplest number, the simplest part first. 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So that's 8. So 2 times 2, 4 times 2 equals 8. And I'm going to do this in steps. Some of you probably already see what we need to do, but I'm going to do it in steps. So I'm just going to move these up or back. So I just did this. Now we have this, 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 and this to contend with. This can't be multiplied into this, but these two are like terms, so they can be multiplied into each other. So we have 8 square root of 2x. These are different in letters, but they're both letters, so they can be put together or multiplied and put together. So they can be expressed this way. So these go here. This goes with this. And this is up here. So to summarize, this is the easy part. First, take the square root of the numbers 2 to the second square root of 2 to the second power is 2. So these are all 2 to the second power. They all go up here. There's no square root of 2, so we need to just move this up and leave it as square root of 2. Square root x to the second power is x. There's no square root of just x, so we just move the square root of x up times y to the second square root of that is y, so we just move the y up. First thing I did is I took all these and put them together. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. X to the second, just move that up. I moved all these up, and then combine like terms. These have both letters, these have square roots. Both are square roots. So 2x square root of 2, or square root of 2 times square root of x is 2x. X times y is xy. And that's your answer. We won't have time to get to this. So just remember this. When you're trying to find how to break down this number. Right here is the number 5. So there has to be a number 5 in this. There has to be a number 5 in how you break this down. Probably a big number 5. So you may need your calculators. It could be 25, it could be 15, it could be, wouldn't be 20, it has to have the 5 in it. So just remember that.
Excellent.
Okay, this is standard 32 point.
Standard 34 to prepare you for your tests coming up this week. This is one of the standards that Mr. Yen will be using.